Hey guys, this is Tiff from Bright on a Budget, and today I'm going to be talking about my recent Ulta haul in which I picked up some NYX and L'Oreal products. Ulta was recently having a buy one get one 50% off sale on these two brands, and I was able to use a 20% off my entire purchase coupon on top of that, so I got these for some really good deals. First up, I'm going to talk about the NYX Strobe of Genius palette. It's an illuminating palette for strobing. Strobing is where you highlight the high parts of your face, like your cheekbones, your nose, the top of your forehead. This palette comes with 7 colors. They're very pearlesque. My favorite color is this purple color at the top. It is great for reflecting light. I actually have that on right now underneath my eyes and down the center of my nose. I also like this rose gold color up here in the top left corner. I have it over top my blush along right through here. And then I have this peachy gold color highlighting the top of my forehead and underneath my cheeks. This is, I think, a decent palette for the price. It's around $15, I think Wogue is. That's Skiz. She's one of our cats. I think that there's good color payoff in some of the shades, but some of the shades also blend into my skin because I'm very fair complexion. I think though that for the price it's worth it. If you can use 2 or 3 of these shades, you get your money's worth. The next palette is the NYX Cream Highlight and Contour Palette in the shade Light. It comes with a shimmer, a contour, and a highlight color. I do not get much payoff from the highlight color. It just blends into my skin. But I really like the contour color. It's a really nice taupe that does not appear orange like some bronzers can tend to do on fair skin. And then the shimmer color also shows up really well. I like to put this underneath my eyes to really lighten the area up. Okay, I told you wrong. The price on this, I think, was maybe around 18, not 15, and this one was around 15. So they're real similar in price. Once again, I'm a little disappointed that I won't be using this shade much, but for the price, it's a really good deal. The other 2 NYX products I got were lip products. I got the NYX Full Throttle lipstick in, okay, this doesn't have the shade on here. Oh, it's Lethal Kiss. And it is a real bright pink. What intrigued me about this lipstick was that it has cutouts on the side of the lipstick to give the top of the lipstick more edges, which is supposed to help as you're applying it on your lips to really fill them in and get a really strong line. However, I don't know if anyone else can do this, but I've tried to keep the lines flat on the lipstick to keep the angles, and it just doesn't work. So I feel like this is very gimmicky. Lipstick wears down super easily. That said, I have this on my lips right now. It's a wear all day color that is super awesome. I mean, I can put it on my lips when I go to work in the morning and it's still there in the afternoon. It's a matte color. Be sure to wear a lip liner with it so you don't have clown mouth with lipstick bleeding all around the edges. But it's super cheap and an awesome deal, and it'll be a great color for spring and summer. The next is the NYX Butter Gloss in Cotton Candy. This is a beautiful lilac shade that looks so pretty on your lips, but it doesn't last long. Like an hour and a half after you put it on, it's gone. That said, I've not been able to find a similar color that I like as much. And this is super cheap, so it's not hard to keep reapplying to your lips. If you go through it really quickly, no big deal. You can go buy a new one. It's not going to break the bank. So I recommend this one as well. moving on, I purchased 4 L'Oreal products. While we're on the lip products, I'll go ahead and show 2 of them. I purchased 2 of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Gloss. The hot pink is shade 302 Fuchsia Amnesia, and the darker pink is shade 304 Rebel Rose. Both of these shades are also, I was in a super pink mood when I went shopping, but both of these shades are gorgeous for spring going into summer. I actually will have these swatched on my blog, which I will link below. The darker pink is really nice, more muted tone. The bright pink is a neon pink on your lips, and it's so pretty. It's even brighter than what I have on right now. Love them both. Once again, they're matte. Make sure you wear your lip liner. And also, I thought that I would mention, these have like a really soft sponge applicator. The applicator, and actually the formula, reminds me some of the Too Faced Melted Lipstick, which is over $20 a tube. And honestly, I like this product just as well. Next up is my new favorite eyeliner. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Black Velvet Eyeliner. So this eyeliner has a sponge tip applicator. It is super skinny on the sides and then flat on the other 2 sides. So what I like to do with this is I like to take the super skinny, try to say that fast, the super skinny side, and take it from the inner corner of my eye to about midway over. And then I like to flop it to the flat side and bring the flat side in from the outside corner in. And this is a really nice product to do a cat eye with. The product deposits very nicely for a lot of pigment on the eye. The only issue I do have with this is that by the end of the day, if you're going out for dinner after work, you're probably going to need to touch this up, but it's still a super nice product. It's very similar to the CoverGirl. I think Intensify Me is the name of the product, but with the CoverGirl product, the applicator, the tip is very hard. So if you're like me and you have some tiny wrinkles around the corners of your eyes, I feel like that eyeliner is a little bit more difficult to apply, whereas this is very forgiving to my wrinkles around the edges of my eyes, so I love it. And then the last product I'm going to talk about is the new L'Oreal Luminous Superstar Mascara. I am a huge fan of anything that L'Oreal does, and NYX as well for that matter. They're my top 2 drugstore brands of makeup to buy. I think that they're just as good as any beauty counter makeup you can purchase. I've talked about them many times on my blog. And the L'Oreal Luminous line of mascara is my absolute favorite mascara. So, of course, when they brought out this Superstar version, I had to try it out. It has 2 tips. So the first tip is a white primer base. I like to put this, 2 coats of this on my eye. And Emily from the Sweetest Thing blog, which you should be following if you're not, has a great tip that she lets this dry in between layers to get maximum effect, and I think that that works best. And then the other side is your actual mascara, and so once side 1's dry, I apply 2 coats of side 2 as well. It's in Blackest Black, which is the only shade that I buy in mascara, and I feel like my eyelashes don't need any elongating because they're long. They really aggravate me sometimes because they brush up against my lashes, but they need volume. And this does that. I love it. It's another great L'Oreal product. If you're not crazy over the idea of a 2-in mascara and having to do the primer, I do recommend trying the L'Oreal Luminous False Lashes, I think is the name of it. It's in a gold tube. I'll link that below as well if I can remember to. Or the L'Oreal Manga, the Voluminous Manga mascara. Those are both good choices without the primer at the end. So that's the end of my recent Ulta haul. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye guys!